What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. And I know it was a little bit of a roller coaster this morning. Originally, Tapology, Kaposa had this scheduled for 2 hours ago. But alas, the prelims went a little late. And yeah, they pushed this to 12 Eastern. So let's go. Main card starting now. I believe it is a... I'm just bringing it up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight main card here. Title fight. Is it a title fight at the end? Wait, was the Eriksson and Bacik fight canceled? Oh no, it's here. Okay, so no title fights. No title fights. I thought the main event was a title, but no title fights on this one. And a lot of fighters in the promotion BOB are going up against FCR. I know FCR has done these type of shows before where they'll take on some of the smaller promotions in the area. They are out of Sweden, which is pretty cool. So the best promotion in Sweden. The broadcast is actually really good. The production is awesome. Definitely way above Finland's regional MMA scene right now as well, which I don't even think, and I would say Germany, but Octagon has kind of inserted themselves into German MMA now. So they kind of have an asterisk next to them, but like, I'm pretty sure We Love MMA is out of Germany, right? Like, again, FCR is a better league than that. But it is cool that Fight Pass is showcasing them here today on a UFC-less Saturday. What's up? That's gambling, baby. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. What is up, Hockey from Home? Good to see you. Shane, good to see you as well. I was just saying, Shane, yeah, this was supposed to... Originally, you thought you were coming in here late. I actually thought that I was starting a little bit late because I had to finish some last-minute work on a Saturday morning. Wahoo. But here we are. I got my frustrations out. My hangry and crankiness out in the members Discord, which, by the way, if you want to watch along with us, you can become a member of the channel. You can cancel the membership. You have lifetime access to the Discord. Link to the Discord is on our post tab for members. Nice. Yeah, pretty good episodes. Yeah, for those who don't know, I work on Terry Ryan's podcast, but bro just keeps forgetting his mic at home. Yo, what's up, Reddy? Good to see you. Reddy, if you got Fight Pass, it's on there, or I'll share the link in Discord. How you doing this morning, Reddy? Are you ready for a UFC-less Saturday? James picking Nilsson. Yes, we'll get to the highlight in just a moment. They're about to make their walkouts now. Dude, the graphics are so UFC-like. Like, they used the UFC template. Yeah, I was going to say, you were in a lot better spirits than I would have imagined today. I didn't bring it up. Eagles lost yesterday and ceiling's falling. 4.5 game lead is down to 1.5 over Cowboy for the division. The Cowboys winning was crazy too. I'll check out vid versions when it's posted. Shane, did you watch any football on Thanksgiving? American Thanksgiving, that is? Because there was no hockey. 15 games on Wednesday, 0 on Thursday, 15 games yesterday. Dude, the NHL is insane. Yo, what's up, Chris Cushman? This is kind of like the UFC. They're using the same UFC graphics. I literally thought that was a candle. Oops, let me get this full screen again. All right, fighters are making their way to the cage right now, so let's get to the breakdown. Hey, Smalls, good to see you. Alrighty. Yo. Oh, fuck, the glare is horrendous. We'll make this better quality next week, guys. Because I use my my VPN on my laptop. Fucking Fight Pass is smart, and I've been clearing cookies and cache and everything. And everything's off, and they're still detecting that's like on my system. So like, I have to like literally like turn it off in my like system settings, so it doesn't recognize it at all to be able to fucking fire up Fight Pass on my computer, on my laptop. So right now I'm literally just like watching it on my iPad. So my apologies. Hey, have a good one, Hockey from home. Drive safe out there. I know it's fucking freezing in Ontario as well. Bro's walking out to it. This can't be good for the lungs. He's walking out to more smoke than freaking cis friend in the gas mask. That can't be good. I mean, I'm just saying. I know we're going to be watching some Alabama Muay Thai and amateur MMA around Christmas time because let's be honest, it's slim pickings the week before New Year's and the week after New Year's. New Year's weekend or New Year's Day, whatever, is always awesome because of Ryzen. So, but that can't be good. Long and short, that can't be good. That RCC, that's what it was called, right? That Alabama ass shit. Kevin Mickelsson, by the way, 0-2 as a pro, 1-3 in his last 4 fights on a 3-fight losing streak. He's from Pancrase Gyms, Sweden. Hey, at least Pancrase opening up gyms around Europe. He lost to a 1-0 guy via heel hook, got knocked out. So he's just an FCR guy. Fought in shoot challenge. So his only win is as an amateur. He's looking for his first pro win up against a 2-0 guy who's 3-1 in his last 4 fights on a 2-fight win streak. Gladius MMA. That's a cool logo. Simple. God, what were those? You remember growing up, Smoles and Sis and Shane? We're all around the same age-ish. You remember those fucking, I don't know if you got them from McDonald's, but remember those like face collectible toys? I don't even think they were from a TV show, but there was like a 2-month. There were so many fads in the 90s, by the way. Do you remember that shit? Am I out to lunch? That's what it reminds me of. God, I feel like I probably don't have any of those actually saved and like stored or anything, but you guys remember what I'm talking about? What the fuck were those called? Yeah, okay. Neza 78 is throwing down. Oh, right, there's Neza today too. Yeah, guys, there's Neza's from Kazakhstan, if I'm not mistaken. That's a fun league as well. Or no, wait, or Neza Russia. Alash Pride, Kazakhstan? I need to find a video of it because this guy literally identical to Jesus. I'm not even joking. All right. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Fuck, that's I had so many of those, but all my friends had the cooler ones. All right, I'm going with Nilsson as well, Shane. I'm going with Nilsson as well. No, I watched the Super Bowl for the most part. Okay. Attaboy. Oh, Canada. I know you watch Grey Cup, Shane. I know you watch Grey Cup, even if you didn't tell the boys you did. Shout out to the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Let's go. Kazakhstan, okay. Exactly. Kerwin Frost. All right. Round 1. Dude, the production value, unreal. They have all the good templates. Shout out to their production team. And, dude, I just think every single Fight Pass show has been getting an upgrade in a camera. Yo, what's up, Kenny? How's your day going? All right, main card, FCR 26 versus Bob 15. Both these guys are SCR guys, though. Oh, no, here we go. This is a Bob guy. Battle of Botnia. So Kevin... Oh, no, wait. Robert Nilsson. He fought a BOB guy. So is he signed to BOB? Okay, so he is technically a BOB guy. Should have noticed. Oh, already going for a takedown. Is Mickelsson, but Nilsson holding on to the neck? Okay, so yeah, I failed to mention this. We should get a counter up. That's on me. This guy's representing Battle of Botnia. Which, where the fuck? So, okay, so it is a Swedish promotion. I thought it was Finland versus Sweden, but 2 rival Swedish promotions going at it. Battle of Botnia getting the friggin' FCR bump here, being on Fight Pass. So there you go, Smalls. It was nothing personal. It's the Eagles. 418. Hey, as long as KC doesn't make the playoffs, we're laughing, right? Picking up Mickelsson is Nilsson, and he slams him to the ground. 4 minutes. Beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown. 358. Blame it on the Eagles. 340. I mean, that's like most of the Philly scumbags, Flyer fans and Eagle fans' excuse. Hey, man, it was just a bad night at Wells Fargo. It was just a bad night at wherever the fuck the Eagles play. Wait, do the Flyers still play at the Wells Fargo Center? For a long time, they did. Looking to get into side control now. 329. Oh, potentially setting up a crucifix. Needs to get that left knee over the shoulder of Mickelsson. But oh, crucifix. Left arm is in for Mickelsson, but he's not defending too much here. Nice job by Mickelsson for the scramble. Pushes Nilsson back into full guard. In fairness, I have seen you crash out one time before due to the Eagles. I forget what it was. And it wasn't even that bad. It was just like someone in the chat was like poking the bear and you're like, you shall see tomorrow. I don't need this shit today. $140. Have you ever, or 240? Has anyone gone to a Philly Flyers game live? I hear it's a fucking experience. Like if you show up in a different team's jersey, oh, crucifix again, right elbows. Like kids will spit on your shoes and like the dads will encourage it. 229. Oof. Man, continue to lay the right hands. Crucifix 100%. Both of Mickelsson's arms are trapped. More shots. I mean, how many shots is he taking right now? Bro, you're going to wear the fucking bad boy Shogun Hua shorts and you're going to get caught in a crucifix? What the fuck? If you're wearing Shogun shorts, you cannot be caught in the crucifix. Getting right back into it. Nilsson continues to throw right hands, right knee over the shoulder. Mickelsson is continuing to try to get that left arm under to start. Now back into side control. What a beating. Last hockey game I went to was the Thunderbirds. Nice. Dude, shout out to the Seattle Thunderbirds. One of the coolest jerseys in junior hockey. Oh my God, dude. I don't even know what to call that crucifix. Nilsson literally teabagged him. That is the most degrading thing I've ever seen in mixed martial arts. He got him in a fucking teabag crucifix after pummeling his face with his fist and elbow for a minute and a half. And getting out of it is Mickelsson. He said, fuck that Fortnite noise. I'm getting back up to my feet. Right. Let's go. 1 minute. Not Thunderbird Arena. Shout to the UBC Thunderbirds. No, the Seattle had, I guess it's just outside of Seattle. I think it's closer to Tacoma, is it not? The Seattle Thunderbirds WHL team, Shane. There's some really good WHL teams in Washington. Spokane Chiefs. They have a sick fucking arena, by the way. The Spokane Chiefs. Spokane Chiefs have a really good team. Tri-City Americans. That's what Terry Ryan played. And a lot of NHL players. Portland Winterhawks, who used to have a sick logo like the Chicago Blackhawks, but fucking idiots out there. Yo, what's up, GCN? How you doing, buddy? Hey, we're great, man. Oh, looking to go for the rear naked choke. Right hooking. Nilsson got the right hooking. And right arm around the neck, but needs to get that left hooked in. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy Saturday. Oh, we know. Hey, at least you won it all. At least it peaked. So every frustration now is going to be like, well, at least I saw gold, right? Whereas like as a Canucks fan, I'm never going to see them win anything, dude. They can never take that. Exactly. Like apathy is starting to set in. It's like, man, I'm going to die before the Canucks win a Stanley Cup. Yo, shout out to GCN Picks being a member for 21 months, dude. one of the OGs. Thank you. For a member for 21 months. He's been subscribed for like fucking 4 years now. So thank you so much, buddy. Doing well. Health is currently solid, which is awesome. Just getting out of work and getting ready to smoke a nice fat joint. Let's go, dude. Getting some push-ups in today on a Saturday morning. Dude, thank you so much for all the support. It goes without saying, you know it. We appreciate the fact that you're still with us. Shout out to GCN. And B, of course, just a vital part of this community. So thank you so much for stopping by. We're watching a little Swedish MMA on UFC Fight Pass. And we're live in the Discord as well if you want to watch it there too. All right, round 2, guys. Round 2. Yo, what's up, Wyatt? Good to see you. Top of the morning to you. And takedown again by Nilsson. It's been all Nilsson. Nilsson looking for the back take, but back up to his feet is Mickelsson. 438. Kawhi completely screwed the Clippers. He had them trade SGA and picks for Paul George. Now they don't have a first-round pick until 2030, and they aren't even good. But at least he won one for the Raptors, right, Shane? 420. Smoke him if you got him. Both hooks in, back take. Nilsson looking for the rear naked choke again. Yeah, become a member of the channel and go to the post tab and you'll have the link there. You can cancel your membership right after that. You have lifetime access to the Discord. Half guard. 356. It's almost a good thing that this league doesn't show their stats and analytics because it would... Oh, poor Mickelsson. Back up to their feet, 335. $325. Left hook in. Back into half guard. I will say Mickelsson is doing a good job scrambling. What's Mickelson's grip percentage? Oh, dude, let's not bring him down anymore. I'll say this: he hasn't been finished yet, and he's scrambled his way out of crucifix. Back mount. Oh, but the right hook is in and Nilsson goes for the rear naked choke again. But Mickelsson is doing everything right. He's pushing the left elbow up, but it's getting tighter and tighter. And it is over. Take back everything I just said. One-way traffic. One-way traffic. One-way traffic. That is a 1-4 Battle of Botnia. 0 for FCR. I should get a scoreboard up. We're going to get a scoreboard up, guys. I should have did this before. Don't complain about the NBA. At least you have a team. Part of me died when the Sonics left. Hey, you have the... This is what I don't understand. People in BC and Canada, oh, we're Raptor fans. Small, I get it. You grew up with the fucking Seattle Sonics. Like, I liked watching them too a little bit. Gary Payton, one of my favorite players of all time. But, I mean, people who grew up now, like, fucking Portland, man. You got a home team. They're the closest team. They're the closest team. Smalls is just literally like fuming. He's like, shut the fuck up. But Shane is no excuse. Shane roots for the Raptors, even though he could drive to Portland in less time than it takes just to get to the province next to BC. And let me tell you, that province ain't even close to the province that Toronto's in. I get it because you grew up with the Sonics. I tease Shane all the time. Like, Shane, the Toronto Raptors ain't the home team, man. Canada's huge. No, but I tease Blue Jays fans too back home who are not fans of the Mariners. I'm like, if you live in BC, you should be a fucking Mariners fan. The league isn't country versus country, because if it was, well, Canada has lost. They got one fucking team, bro. And Montreal pieced the fuck out years ago. Although the Montreal logo is awesome. And their mascot is pure menace. I've never met any Trailblazer kids. Hey, now, I'm sure they exist. I'm sure they exist. I just loved when Damian Lillard was ripping it up for like almost a decade and nobody gave a fuck, dude. 40-point nights every 2 weeks. No one gave a fuck, man. I didn't even like basketball, and I'm like, hello, this guy's one of the best players in the league. Yeah, anyways. I remember even like my sister went to go watch a game. She's not even a sports person at all. And she was like, that guy was insane. I'm like, you fuck yeah. Anyways. He's playing somewhere else now, right? He was traded a while ago. Trailblazers versus the Wizards. So Shane, you're telling me the only game you've gone to didn't feature the Raptors. And you're still a Raptors fan.
Emotional.
I can't even hate too much because out of all the Toronto sports teams, the Raptors I hate the least. Like I really don't have beef with the Raptors at all. They're just in Toronto, so they're catching strays. And like Kawhi Leonard, I'll say it, awesome. Well, he was. I don't know how good he is anymore, but he was such a fucking awesome player. So I'm a fun guy. Yo, Dubwise. It's on Fight Pass, or you're a member of the channel, so get your ass in the Discord. I just posted a new link for you on the post tab. You should see it in 3, 2, 1. And then join our Discord. This is a pretty small promotion out of Sweden, so I would be very surprised if you found it on a totally legal Russian link. But hey, all the power to you if you did. All right, I'm trying to get a scoreboard up quick too, guys. Sinead the Grenade. All right, let's get to the next one here. Sinead Ni Nualen. There's a lot of fucking accent aigus and graves in this name. Nova Bergman is her opponent out of Sweden. All right, we'll see who's who. I'm making a quick graphic on the fly, guys, so bear with me. I'm just going to make a scoreboard for each promotion because this show is promotion versus promotion, which is pretty cool. I'm just literally getting the logo of each. Shane and I grew up in BC and then Shane moved closer to home. West Side. All right, Battle of Botnia. I promise I'll get to breaking them down quickly here. There's not too much to break down. So who's representing what? Okay, this is not even a matchup between either, so it doesn't even really matter. So this one won't even count for the scoreboard, so. I didn't look on the prelims either. Should I do that quickly? I mean, we should do this right. Okay, let's quickly scan. Oh, we don't know who won though. Fuck, never mind. Did you guys see last night, by the way, that Budo Sento Championship was updating their shit live? Like, what? What? I mean, respect is just... Talk about picking and choosing, man. Or maybe they just have a lot of Mexican interns. Like, straight up. Because I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Luke's updates in, like, real time, too. Battle of Botnia, dude. What a fucking league. Okay, we're going to use this logo. And then FCR MMA. I'll use this logo. All right, blue corner's in the cage. Like I said, guys, we'll get to the breakdown here in just a moment. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Whenever there's a head-to-head show, we got to do this, guys. We got to do this. Well, it's country versus country, league versus league. We got to keep tabs. Now, we're keeping tabs main card onward. Obviously, we missed the prelims. And I don't even know if they were doing it too much on the prelims, to be honest. They're not doing it in every matchup here, hence the one we're in right now. But all right. There we go. So it's 1-0 for BOB, right? Yeah, okay. We'll get right back to the comments here in a sec. 1 for BOB. Big fat 0 for FCR. All right, that works. So, Smalls, you haven't gone to a Kraken game yet? Shout out to the crackheads. This is quite the cold open for one fighter, bro. This is... Are you guys seeing this shit? I'm guessing she's the one they're trying to market. No problem, Dubwise. No problem. Sorry it's not the best quality, but... we do the best we can. We do the best we can. Okay, let me get this shit up. That's funny. I have past scoreboards. That's funny. There we go. There we go. BOB 1, FCR 0. So much work for such a little result. Been to more Mariners games and everything. Yeah, I'm not a baseball guy, but my grandpa, rest in peace, he was a huge Mariners fan. And Ichiro Suzuki was his guy. And all my friends called me Ichiro growing up. So I was like, it was either Ish or Ichiro. So like, I always loved the Mariners. I do want a jersey of his so bad. She has a belt, my lord. Baseball family, nice. Hey, well, now you get to grow up with the Kraken, which is pretty fucking cool. 1,000 Cardinals. Baseball's super cheap too, right? Like, hockey, football. I would say MLS is pretty cheap too. I don't know if you've gone to some of the MLS games, but they're always a fun time. Ichiro, dude. Again, I don't even really read manga or watch anime or any of that shit, but leave it to the Japanese stan who likes the only Blue Jays player I've ever loved was that Japanese guy with the sound bites. I don't even know his name, but he could barely speak English and he had the greatest sound bites in MLB history. Rakenna won lots of blood. BC Bud, dilated peoples, Nelly Furtado and shit. Yo, don't forget, God, why am I swollen members? And God, who's the rapper in Seattle who had the song 50,000 deep, 40,000 deep? Oh, he was a local guy there. Budo produced his album. Anyways, I just went down the rabbit hole, but I had a little cush up brain fart though. They stopped making music and now just like work in the community and host like NFL and local sports watch parties for like youth and church groups and other community groups and things like that. No, it wasn't Malcolm Moore. Hold on, I'll find it. I'm Blue Scholars. Jeez. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Blue Scholars, dude. They were probably my favorite group out of Seattle. Favorite hip hop group out of Seattle. Going down the rock and grunge as a whole, we could be here for hours. Even punk. Seattle's a pretty good punk scene too. No, Blue Scholars, man. Fucking, they weren't around for a long time, but they made a pretty big impact. Pretty close. Yep. Dude, you know Mad Child from Swollen Members? Literally the radio station I worked out of shared a wall with his recording studio. The shit we would see. and was in the worst part of town. CHLY 1017, baby. Shout out to the cool cat. Cardinals always got #1 spot in my heart for sports. Eagles 1.5. They've just been peaking the last few years, so easy to love them. Plus, we beat Brady and Mahomes in the bowl. Dude, we have some funny-ass stories from that radio station. So you got a little problem? The same one that tell you to look out, the same ones to look out for. All right, we have the Grenade, who's 0-2 as a pro. 1-2 in her last 3 fights are being announced right now. The results are unknown. All right. Bare knuckle boxing, she got a win. And as an amateur, she went 4-6. So she's a Cage Warriors gal. Up against a Gamma. Gamma's actually not a bad league. She went 6-2 as an amateur. They're hyping her the fuck up. I see why. 0 KOT goes 2 submissions, 2 decisions. They said I don't know if she was a black belt or a brown belt, but they're hyping up her jiu-jitsu. Maybe they're just hyping up a blue belt. I don't know. Pretty good wins on the amateur scene, Gamma. I'm going with Nova. I'm going with Supernova. I'm going with the Supernova here. This one, the leagues aren't going head-to-head. We got Blondie versus Jinja in this one. All right, round 1.
Let's get it all.
457. Left hand by Bergman. Low kick by, I'm just going to call her knee. There's accent aigus or accent graves. No, wait, is that a aigu? Yeah, that's an aigu. There's a fucking accent aigu on the eye, motherfucker. Is this France UFC? Is this PFL Europe? 432. That is a crazy name. Oh, nice knee in the clinch by Bergman. Nova versus Knee, by the way. This is a battle of the names. Shane, this is like a name of the game. Oh, step back 1-2 by Bergman just out of range. 412. Picking Nova too. More sativa and coffee time. Cheers, guys. 357. Sometimes it's just fun doing a lot of the smaller leagues, like packing in a few of the smaller leagues in a day. Staying up for knockout tonight. Oh, big right hand by Bergman. Shane, if you're up later, it'll probably be around 8 or 9. You should watch some knockout with us. It's free on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it. Oh, shit. Paramount. Going full KSW. 332. Right hand. Actually, I have no idea. I don't use a Roku, so I don't even own it. Oh, I do. I bought a TV, $40 used 2 days ago, but I haven't had a TV for like a long time. Yeah, I think 8 your time, 8 or 9 your time. I don't expect you to stay up for all of it, but like it's superior rule set kickboxing, Shane. You're allowed to grounded knee and soccer kick in kickboxing. It's beautiful. Oh, beautiful takedown by Bergman. Bergman unable to get into the full mount, but back on her feet, looking to enter the guard. Good job by Knee. Knee getting back up to her feet after pushing Bergman off, but Bergman underhooks. Ginger might be the worst base for MMA only because you show more damage than anybody combined. Nice. 234. You get punched twice in the face and you look like you've been in a war. Yeah, but if you knock someone down, Shane, you can follow up and kick them on the way down or like before the ref gets to you. Or you can clinch up against the cage, pull them down, and then knee them on the ground a couple times. $206. Of course they are. Of course they are. 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, the preview or their event will be starting soon. 151. Low kick by Knee. Knee missing with the right hand. Again, Knee's the bare knuckle boxer. Oh, good takedown defense by Knee. Knee with the low kick. Knee with the 1-2. Clinch by Bergman. Bergman looking for the trip. All the ginger girls growing up were the best athletes. 114. You had a friend, he was a pretty damn good athlete, but he decided to become a gamer instead. Even though dude, this guy, you would never know he's the biggest fucking nerd ever. Like, he's a coder and programmer for a big company. When a World of Warcraft extension comes out or whatever, I don't even know what to call it, we don't see him for a month, and his like wife has like an agreement with him because of that. But he only wears name brand clothes. He's super stylish. Like he's the life of the party. The guy with the best edgy, like you just never know. You would just never know that behind closed doors, he's just gaming most of the time. Shane, fucking Eric. 20 seconds. Oh, big right hand. And he was a ginger friend of mine. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. We just started, my man. But we did watch the Nilsson and Kevin fight, and Robert Nilsson got the rear naked choke in the second round. He absolutely dominated that fight. Expansion. WoW ruined my life. You're watching WoW? Yeah, people always shocked. Oh, fucking PC nerd. I've never been good at video games. Like Shane always kicked my ass as a kid. So honestly, Shane, you're the reason I didn't like video games. I'm just saying it right now. I was so bad at video games. Shane would have to like hold back and just like let me get a couple kills, or else it just wasn't even fun. But yeah, I was so bad at video games. But there was a few that I really liked. Like a few of the old school Mario games. Double Dash, I fucking dominate in that game because I had a GameCube growing up. But never really played much online games. Counter-Strike, I mean, I couldn't even get out of fucking silver, but it's a fun game. I'm trying to think what the fuck else. And GTA GTA 5 for self-care online. Robert won. Multiplayer makes me sick now. I just play single player RPGs. Oh, Diablo 2 I played, but again, I wasn't very good. It was fun. I remember Shane's been like one of my friends for a long time. I remember when we were kids growing up, watching Shane fucking rip up Diablo. I was like, oh, dude. 442. Second round, rear naked choke. Midnight Club LA. I've definitely played it. My cousin had it. I played WoW quite a bit in high school. Started with Burning Crusade, and I stopped when Lynch King came out. Okay. 422. I remember at a Super Nintendo and like well into high school, that was still like a commodity. Like you go to Isha's place and you got to play the old games. Fight still going on. 407. First round, I would say Bergman probably got the first round. Nova Bergman probably got the first round, but fight has stayed on the feet for the most part. Chrono Trigger. Do you guys remember that game? I think it was a Super Nintendo game. That was a fucking fun RPG. And Game Boy games, right? Because like we're from the generation of the road trips. Game Boy games, man. Pokemon Blue. Never gone to WoW or any of those games. I feel like it was always in practice or being a hood rat as a kid. 336. I played guitar a lot when I was younger. I didn't play video games. Played guitar, then I played ball hockey. Well, I guess I played guitar and did martial arts when I was a kid, and then ball hockey and listening to records while smoking cannabis in high school. 330. Actually, I played way more guitar and music in high school. I remember because I could grow a full beard at 16. They're clinching up against the cage right now, guys. Not too much of that. Because I could grow like a full beard, not even at 15, at like 14. I could get us into like open mics at the bars when well underage, which was a lot of fun. Oh, big right hand by knee. She cracked Bergman. Big right hand by knee. She cracked Bergman. Bergman looking for the takedown. Could she get the trip? No, she can't. Dude, knee. You can tell why she was a BKFC fighter. You know what's crazy? It's small. I could probably game on this computer. Like, it is nice, but I needed something good for streaming, and I don't know if the graphics card's that good, although it's fucking huge. I'll tell you that much. I think I'll probably have to do some upgrades to it next year because it was a 2023. 2023. I bought it last year used, but it was like some college nerd chick who used it for, makeup commentary shit, right? So she streamed a little bit, but didn't put any hard damage on it at all. Oh, nice scrambles there, by the way. Bergman did get the takedown, and he snuck out of it back up to their feet. Chrono Trigger's awesome. It's an older game, Super Nintendo game. Cook 4 eggs. Keep it even. Please explain to me when in the 24 hours a day you get time to stream games. Oh, never. 134. Every now and then I'll watch a Counter-Strike tournament because again, I take notes mostly. The Counter-Strike broadcast team is some of the best in all of sports. And I don't watch esports. I'm saying all of sports. Like, it is stupid how good they are. So I take notes on like some of the catchphrases and things like that. And like I know the game, so it's just fun watching. 1 minute. But that's about as nerdy as it gets for me as far as going on Twitch or whatever. I don't even think I watched on Twitch. I think I watched on YouTube. 1 minute. Crash Bash. Shane, you remember that game? That was another good game too on the PlayStation. Shane had a PlayStation, so I remember playing Crash Bash at Shane's house. Shane had all the cool shit growing up, man. My parents were square and go ride a bike. 41 seconds. Front kick by Knee. Knee's going to win this round, by the way. I think so anyways. Even though she's eating shots by Bergman, she's not phased. Oh, big right hand by Knee. And she's landing some big shots too here. Ming Chi Wu in New York City. You don't want to go in the alleyway in the back. 15 seconds. Front kick by Knee. Low kick by Knee. Crash Bash. Dude, that game was so fun. It was like Smash Bros, kind of. It wasn't all fighting. It was like mini game Smash Bros-esque, but for PlayStation, right? I buy 5 dozens. If I do 3 and not 4, I get an extra day. Okay, fair enough. I've just been buying 32. Is that 5 dozen? I just get a flat of them now. I eat so many eggs, dude. It's like I eat probably 3 to 5 a day. So once I turn 60, my cholesterol is going to be through the roof, but I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. I need some fucking chickens, man.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Oh, dude. You could let your imagination run wild. Speaking of the hood rats. All right, round 3. Baker's dozen. Okay, nice. I wish I could get a flat of 60. Shout to Anna. Doing God's work. That's a damn good price, too. I think I pay 10 for 32 in Minnesota. Oh, fuck Sam's, dude. We love Anna. Round 3.
Let's get it all!
It sucks that Aldi limits you on how many eggs you can get, or we'd be janking Aldi. I would literally buy the whole rack. 441. Right? Oh, big right hand by Knee. Again, you can make the argument Knee won the second round, and I'm going to. Like, I'm going to be on that side. So it's either 1-1 or 2-0 for Bergman. Bergman definitely won the first round, but Knee's definitely like the little fire hydrant out of the two. It looks like whenever she hits, Bergman reacts. I had 6 chickens. They were massacred by possums. Dude, fuck possums. One survived with its eye hanging down his chest. I renamed him Blinky. He survived another year, actually. Dude, chickens are resilient like that, though. Damn, dude. Well, shout out to Blinky. That sucks. I worked at a cabinet shop that was on a farm. So the guy did both. He was a farmer and did, like, painted custom cabinets. So half my duties were fucking feeding the chickens and goats and mostly wrestling this one piece of shit goat. I hated that motherfucker. But then he got a little one, and I got to hang out with him more, and he was cool. Yeah, I do. I would love fucking chickens, man. 332. Like, I cannot wait for the day I actually get chosen to go on Survivor. I'll be the first one to like be like, let's fucking go, baby. Riped and ready. We got one that'll keep making eggs, and we got one that we will feast on tonight. I didn't. I let him free, but I should have now. Next time I see him, I'm going to, in freaking Blinky's honor. Fuck you, bitch. 336. Actually, you know what? I'm going to shoot him with my bow. I'm going to pierce that thing with a fucking bow, with a nicely sharpened arrow. 253, clinching. Right hand by knee. Knee pushing Bergman up against the cage. Bergman's looking for that trip takedown, but Knee's done a great job keeping this fight on the feet in this round. Knee's now looking for the judo throw. 237. Dude, we did one FCR card, I remember, that got like 400 views. We did one that got almost 10,000. And literally there was like some guy who was like, I want to say he was under 500, but like Instagram star. The chat was insane for like 30 minutes. It was stupid. Get it in the eye. I'll try. 212. Now they tunneled under the coup and then disappeared. Oh, dude. I will. Well, there was one that. Here, let me. Let me see if I can find the picture. There was one that, like, I have a little crevice in my windowsill here, and he fell into it. And I streamed, and he was trying to get out, and he couldn't, the fat bastard. And I streamed the whole night with him trapped there, just like trying to scale the window. And there's a takedown by Bergman. Knee almost reversed. 1 minute and 37 seconds. There, I'm looking for it right now. I have a picture of him. Bastard. 131. Back up to her feet is Knee. And Knee yelling at Bergman. War cry. Dude, look at the fucking thing, man. It was huge. Got her back almost. She's looking like Carl from Jimmy Neutron. 111. Left hand. Next time I see that fucking guy, I'm shooting it in the face. Nah, dude, fuck Apple. If I didn't get that MacBook for free from my last company, you wouldn't see me with any Apple products. Oh, nice left by Knee. She points to the face of Bergman. No, this ain't the mid-2000s anymore, man. Apple products are ass. They're ass for how expensive they are, and they're always gonna... You're gonna spend more money using Apple products than any other product. Because the other products will last longer, more customizable, and half the price. 25 seconds. Don't get me wrong, iPhones have dope cameras, and like the operating system is good for a couple years, but it is going to fade faster than any of your other products. 14 seconds. Oh, I didn't low key. I 100% did. 5 seconds. The driver, you can probably, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to do this because I didn't timestamp it, but like if you sift through that stream, you'll see me lose my fucking mind. 2 burgers of fries and drink, all for $1. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Honestly, they're probably going to give it to their girl who they put a whole freaking... a whole intro video to. But I think Knee won round 2 and 3. Yeah, I watch fights, not numbers. They were banking on her taking Knee to the ground, as Knee is very much a striker, but Knee, freaking little fire hydrant, low center of gravity, tough to take down. How you doing, by the way, Brandon? And the driver. Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving if you're in the States, and if not, well, hope you had a good week. Can she get her first win and upset FCR? Second round could go either way. Third round was Knee 100%. First round was Nova. Second round, I truly think Knee did more damage and landed more shots. But if it's close, they're probably going to give it to their girl in Supernova. I wouldn't say this is going to be a robbery if it goes like either way, but I do think knee is the right decision. What do you guys think? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's good. I've had good luck with all phones, to be honest. Yes, he got it! The judges aren't corrupt! The judges aren't corrupt! The grenade! Sinead! Gets her first win and upsets the promotion. How do you like your prospect now? You put probably 10 grand into a promotional video. You probably put 10 grand into a promotional video for this chick, and she lost to the bare knuckle girl. Let's go. Ginger fucking power, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would say this. For most like Samsung products, you got to pay for like their upper tier product, but you're paying for their upper tier product that's gonna last is not as, it's still not as expensive as most Apple stuff. But and again, I don't judge. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'm not an Apple guy because if I am with one product, it's like it's easier to be with all your stuff, and I'm just like I'm not gonna conform. And I've been building my own PC for almost 20 years now, so I'm very grateful that I got my laptop from my last company because I needed a laptop that had certain specs, and it was just easier for them to get a Mac, and I was like, all right, well, I'll take it, thank you. But like I'm never buying a Mac computer again. Unless I can get it completely tax written off, I'm never getting a Mac book again. Oh, okay. Appliances. Yeah, appliances. I feel like I'm such a 90s kids, man, that I don't even know what appliances are good anymore. Like, is LG any good? I don't fucking know. She has the most Irish name ever. Brandon, you're doing garbage. Shout out to the Wendy's girl. Yes. Isn't that just Wendy's? Or Wendy? I subscribe to Android ever since the iPhone battery life thing got proven. When will be Yasin Radev versus Mikhail Volkanovski? Well, let's take a look here. All right. So that fight is not happening today. So that fight probably already happened on the prelims, buddy. I didn't watch the prelims, or maybe it didn't happen at all. But the next fight we have is, as you can see here, Mamadaliyev versus, oh God. The Polish names always get me, man. Stajszczyk? Stajszczyk? Here we go. All right, 170 pounds, a welterweight next. Ooh, are we going back? Oh, okay. I have no idea. I'm not watching the Bulgarian promotion right now, buddy. I'm sorry. We're focusing on FCR right now. So your guess is as good as mine. My apologies. All right, guys. So this show is primarily BOB versus FCR, and BOB's up one. All right, we got we got Mashrab, who's representing FCR. Is he from BOB? Should we just throw Piotr in BOB? He's not necessarily representing them. I don't think he's ever fought there, but he hasn't fought in this promotion before. So, chat, raise your hand. Give me the raised hand emoji if we throw him in BOB category, because why not? Yo, Skate, thank you so much for the $5. What? Bro left it blank. How's it going, Skate? Were you watching Naza? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5. We're definitely hitting up Quick Trip today. Number one, just like that, snatched the crown. I know, I've been slacking. I've been like number 2 the last 2 days in your chat. How was Crush? Dude, I was so fucking tired last night. I haven't fallen asleep that easily in years. It's because I've been off the, like, I haven't been drinking for a while, and then fucking try beers on, what was it, a Wednesday? No, Tuesday. Drank some beers on a Tuesday. Fucking streamed late on Wednesday. And then Thanksgiving on Thursday. And then I had a friend's birthday yesterday. And it was just like, and I streamed early in the morning yesterday. I was just fucking out and just worked the rest of the weekend this morning. So I was out of it. Dude. Dead body at Reckner right now. If you guys share it in the Discord or tag me, we'll react to it on stream. Pretty sure it's at Walmart. Melinda Lou Thomas is the Wendy's girl. Oh, okay. Hey, I love the square patties, dude. If I'm not a big fast food guy other than Quick Trip, but Wendy's is probably my. I don't know how good Wendy's is in the States compared to Canada, but in Canada, it always, even like in the hood in Canada, in one of like the worst areas for a business in all of Western Canada, it still just slaps, and they take no shit. They take no shit. We're joking about the Glock, bro. All right, Piotr Stajszczyk, 2-3 as a pro. 2-3 in his last 5 fights. On a 3-fight losing streak. Beat 2 guys who were 1-1 and then lost to 5-7, 2-1, and 1-0 guys. An amateur, he lost to the better guys on the amateur scene and went 2-2. Wendy's, yeah, I've always liked it. 100%. Yeah, I always said, like, in Canada, the quality was really good. The thing is, in Canada, A&W is different than your guys's. It's a completely different company, which is crazy. It's like A&W Canada is a different company than A&W in the United States. So as far as like the best, as far as like health-wise, quality, everything, it's A&W in Canada. I rolled up to one in the States and I was horrified. Was a genius marketing move. Don't you literally live in Minnesota? Yes. That's why I went to an A&W here and I was horrified of what I saw. It was not the burger family I remember. Mashrab Mamadaliyev, 3-2. Everyone here in Minnesota is Culver's crazy. No, it's just too expensive. Like, don't get me wrong. Butter burger, legit. I ain't paying $15 fucking for a burger, dude. It's not happening. Yeah, it's a completely different company. Dude, again, in Canada, it's like you don't understand how top tier it is. Like, it's stupid how good it is there. Yeah, and it's dude, you can get like a $3 teen burger. It's crazy. You guys don't even know what that is. Bacon cheeseburger, pretty much loaded. The Uzbeki's fighting out of Sweden, by the way, 28 years of age. Also 3-2 in his last 5, or he's 3-2 in his last 5 fights, not 2-3 in his last 5 fights. 3-1 in FCR. Hasn't beaten the best opponents either, but is on a 3-fight win streak and has 2 finishes. We're going with Mashrab here. Bro, fast food in Washington is same price as sit down. That's crazy. Well, I know some, obviously some up north are getting up there too. All right, here we go. Round 1, guys. The only thing I eat out is Quick Trip. I literally just cook everything else. $4.39. The whole burger family. They got from the grandpa burger all the way to the baby burger. $4.31. If I miss a fight on this card, what should it be? I mean, I hate to be that guy, Shane, but maybe Bacik gets a crazy elbow knockout and I eat my words, but this is the bout order, though. Okay, so that's the main event. I don't know much about any of these guys, Shane, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. Highest minimum wage in the country here. $3.55. Low kick by Stajszczyk. This guy does look and kind of fight like Yuri. I'm all for it, though. $3.43. Dude, it's so crazy. I saw it go up before my eyes growing up, right? Like when my first job was $6.50 an hour at Domino's Pizza. Well, I worked construction, but it's probably illegally for cash money, way under what the safety board would have allowed. But dad worked for a construction company. I cleaned up houses at the end because they didn't want to hire an actual cleaner. Sue me. But my first paid job that I actually paid taxes on was Domino's, and I made $6.50. Yeah, Shade, I went with Mashrab. Same, yeah. And then I think when I graduated high school, that was when I was 14. When I graduated high school, I think it went up to 12. It was 11 or 12. I would not live in Russia, no. $2.39. They are fucking dictatorship and very religious nation, so I am good. Not a fan of either. $2.21. I mean, dictatorship as well. Oh, nice 1-2 and a low kick. South Korea would be dope as fuck, dude. Americanized Asian country, and I don't know, man. Korean women. As cute as Japanese girls, but just more cool. I was gonna say Americanized, but that doesn't do it justice. Just cool. 148. Like, I watched this one Korean bartender serve beer in a crazy way, and I was like, done. Sold. Take my visa. 135. Step back left. Stajszczyk. I have a friend in Minnesota. He travels around the world with a hockey team, and he goes to the craziest places around the world and documents playing their national team. So he's gone to Uzbekistan. He's gone to North Korea. He tried to go to Iran, but it got canceled last minute. And he plays, they call it the Friendship League. And him and his team go and play the national team of these. He's gone to Africa, and he plays just like the craziest game of hockey you can imagine. And when he went to North Korea, he scored a goal, and he was chanting, USA, USA. One of the players came up to me. He's like, don't fucking do that here. And he's like, oh, shit. And he caught it on camera. Bro, had a breakfast date with the hottest Korean girl while I was in college, but I canceled it to watch 6 a.m. Fedor fight. Oh, my God. See, I don't even know if I would can't. If it was Sakuraba, maybe. But wow. It's like, that is a conundrum I hope I never have to be in. I've been watching a bunch of that stuff on North Korea. Usually are runners. All right, will do, Chris. 10 seconds low kick by Mamadaliyev. Doing a good job here with the counter strikes. Stajszczyk trying to keep this on the outside, and he is landing some good low kicks. If you look at the lead left leg of Mashrab, it is pieced up, but tough round to score. If Piotr landed more strikes, then give it to him. If it's even, then give it to Mashrab. She never forgave you. Oh my God. You should just invited her to watch Fedor with you. But I mean, she's not Japanese, so she probably wouldn't get it. All right, one sec. Let's get to, because I mean, like, there were some Korean fighters in Pride, right? But it wasn't the same. Rekna. What a cool name. All right, round 2 coming up, guys. I know we're engaging with chat a lot today, guys. If there's any of you who are here just for the fight and you're like, yo, can you just like comment on the fight a little bit more? Just let me know, because I am reading more chat.
That's going to be a 3 5-minute round. And this young 21-year-old Georgian live up to the hype.
More focus commentary. Oh! Motherfucker, what? Round 2. Oh my god, that was some octagon shit. Knee right to the dome. That was some octagon shit.
That's going to be a 3 5-minute round.
Oh my god. Shout out to these Venom shorts. UFC should go to these. Oh my god, that was amazing. Now that's a pancake face plant if I've ever seen one. All right, round 2, guys. 4:45 and going right to the clinch here is Stajszczyk. He used the Glock. Bigger chance of being a UFC champ, Tim Welsh, the winner of this fight. Probably Tim Welsh. Bro dove straight in. Dude, I've seen the same type of thing on Octagon. The Kazakh League. 420. Oh, knee. High kick by Mamadaliyev. Low kick. 415. Mamadaliyev. Right hand. 405. Blue corner name looks like a goddamn alphabet. I know. W, X, Y, and Z. 342. Low kick by Stajszczyk. I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but I'm trying. He got on his own power. He got up on his own power, thankfully, but that shit was brutal. They didn't have to use the smelling salts on him like that Kazakh guy. ST. They're each just trying to control this fight at range. 311. Low kick by Mamadaliyev. I missed because I literally probably read to the face right when he kicked it. Oh, low kick. Low blow on Mamadaliyev. He's saying he's good to go. Who Piotr kicked him? Shit. Sounds good, Shane. Yeah, I mean this fight ain't the greatest, so. 252. Oh, low kick by Stajszczyk. Walking forward, Mamadaliyev, body kick. Mamadaliyev. Mamadaliyev looks like the fucking guy who runs the Mac Life. Piotr almost killed him, front kicked him in the mouth. Damn. And it looks like Mamadaliyev is trying to do the same. 215. Double left jab. Low kick by Stajszczyk. Yo, what's up, Tech? Tamasha, good to see you. How you doing? Right hand by Mamadaliyev. Oh, counter left by Stajszczyk. Body kick by Stajszczyk. 151. Mamadaliyev, counter right hand. Body kick by Mamadaliyev. It really is a UFC replica, like you said, right? Shout out to KD Prime. Go check him out. Oh, nice right hand by Mamadaliyev. Yeah, production-wise is all the same templates. High kick by Mamadaliyev. It's very like Cage Warriors-esque in that way. But even Cage Wars has its own little yellow twist to it. 44 seconds. High kick by Mamadaliyev. I don't know how to score these fucking rounds, dude. One minute left with 57 seconds. 25 seconds. Low kick by Stajszczyk. It's like Stajczyk's so tall and lanky. Every shot he throws just looks so slow. Mamadaliyev unable to land on that left hook. 10 seconds. Red corner looks like he's probably winning the round. But other than that moment here, exactly, yeah. And I felt the same in the first round. Like, I think Mamadaliyev is up 2 rounds, but it's like not really convincing. All right, third round coming up. This is one of those fights that, despite it being on the feet, not the most exciting. Yeah. I will say, though, he doesn't look quick. But it's not like he's missing all his shots. He's just a big, lanky Polish dude. Needs a new name, though. First and last name don't work with text-to-speech. Piotr Stajszczyk. His nickname's Wi-Fi. I thought it was what the fuck at first, and that would be pretty funny. I don't even know, to be honest. Marijuana. What was that quote in the Office? Dwight's interrogating... God, who was it? Anyways, and he's like, picks up the picture, and he's like, do you know what this is? Creed. And he's like, that is Northern Lights Cannabis Indica. No, it's marijuana. Oh, damn. What does Wi-Fi mean? I thought that meant internet. I can't keep up with all the kids' fucking terms these days. GMO X Jet Fuel Gelato. Let's fucking go. That'll send you to the moon. Fly me to the moon.
Let's get
All
it
right.
all.
Round 3. Low kick by Stajszczyk. I'll tell you one thing. One of them is purple and one of them is green. Ah, that is good. Boom.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That is good. That is good. 412. Front kick by Stajszczyk. This isn't... Creed brought an apple to work. This is an onion. 358. Step back left and right by Stajszczyk, but he misses. Mamadaliyev is missing with his shots too. This is a riveting fight, ladies and gentlemen. What I would love more than anything to salvage this from an entertainment point of view is just one of them just lands that head kick. Because they've been throwing it. One of them lands that head kick. Good night, Jim Kite. Makes up for the two, you know. It's just not a high pace. It's a back and forth, tit for tat, but not a high pace. 322. There you go. I was just lucky I grew up with people whose family worked in the industry, so I never had to be picky. Or pull the Glock out. But let's be honest, compared to our parents' and grandparents' days, we got it pretty good. 255. I swear the shit they were smoking was closer to lettuce. Actual lettuce. 245. She was so dry that oregano really could pass for it. Hell yeah, that's gambling, baby. That's what you need. That's like back home. Shout to the Bud Barn back in Nanaimo. Fuck yeah. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Clinching. Mamadaliyev. Yeah, I mean, finally mixing up here. Right hooking. Can he get the trip takedown? Doesn't even look like he's going for it. Is Stajszczyk now pushing him up against the cage? See, there you go, Dubwise. Mexican dirt weed. Seeds and all. I think I partook when I was in Mexico. And I was like, man, this cigar is giving me more of a buzz. 132. Man. Knees by Stajszczyk in the clinch. I guess Stajszczyk might win this round on control time and knees, but yeah, not the most riveting fight, ladies and gentlemen. 112. God, I almost need to do some push-ups after this. Okay, chat, you didn't confirm with me. Are we going to count this one or not? Because this guy's FCR, but he's not representing any, like, looks like he's fought everywhere, but I don't know if he's, like, signed with Bob or not. Because he might be a Bob representative, but we don't know. But should we throw him in there? I think he's going to win. The fight's still going on. 42 seconds left. I think he won the first 2 rounds, and Stajszczyk maybe won the third. Definitely one of the worst fights I've seen this year, for sure. Got to count it? All right, we will. Yeah, we do push-ups here. We stay in shape. Okay. Oh, high kick by Mamadaliyev. Damn. Where did this damage come from? How are they bleeding? How are they bleeding? Easton landed right hand. High kick by Stajszczyk. Front kick by Stajszczyk. I hope he'll win. Big fucking knee. And that is it. Okay, I just rewound it and I saw it there. I'm just rewatching the last minute and a half. Look at under the left eye. That sliced him wide open. Also, the Karate World Championship is on. All right, I think Mashrab and FCR are gonna get the win for this one. Four-fight win streak. Okay, the commentary is pretty much saying that he's got this one in the bag too. So let's get a new banner up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're saying like output-wise, like volume-wise, he was up in the striking numbers too. So yes, I will. Yes, I will. Let's go, Ian Gary. Do you think he'll be champ in 2026? Or do you think Islam will be able to solve the Ian Gary puzzle as well? Because he's literally been able to solve every puzzle. Marab with a few letters wins. I think it's 3-0 as well. Ian Gary definitely not mid. Nope. One of the best welterweights in the world right now. Maybe after Islam retirement. There you go. There you go. Islam dogging that boy. Get the hell out of here. And Mashrab Mamadaliyev wins this one. Unanimous decision. Putting FCR back in the running, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the running. There you go. Oops. There we go. I put a 2 instead of a 1 by accident. Can't give FCR any extra points. It's tied now. It's tied. They're not in the lead. They're tied. All right, he's being interviewed right now. Looks like, his nose got busted up a little bit, but not wearing nearly as much damage as his opponent under that left eye. There we go. Mm. I either misheard that last scorecard or didn't make any sense what he just said. In 20 years, he could sign with GFL if he plays his cards right. In 20 years, there might be another GFL reboot. Or at least another AI video promoting them. Shane, good to see you. Good to see you. Stajszczyk lost unanimous decision. Or lost a decision. All right. 3 more fights left on this card. Featured fight coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Safiullah Husseini. Husseini sounds Persian as fuck. Against Benjamin Hajijan. All right. Swedish Malmo. I'm guessing somewhere in Sweden as well. Well, 10 years ago was their first. So I guess 10 years. 10 years we'll see another attempt at a reboot. Every 10 years, the GFL tries to come out of hiding. All right, Bob's got one. FCR's got one on the main card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So we got an FCR guy. Please be Bob. Please be Bob. Fuck, man. This is what I hate, is they fucking advertise, we're going head-to-head with the league. And there's like fucking 3 fights. 3 fights. I'm very upset right now. One of these guys better be from fucking Bob. Thank God. All right, main event 2. Please, please. Please be Bob. Come Bacik Global. Ugh. We're throwing her in the Bob category. She's Bob. Both these guys are FCR. Did one of these guys sign with Bob? Please. I need KSW versus Octagon before I die. Coliseum 3, Octagon versus KSW. Make it happen. Give me Benjamin. The other guy sounds like he's not NATO, and I don't mess with that. Yeah, Malmo, I don't think is from NATO. Vastera sounds pretty NATO to me, though. Husseini, 420. Smoke him if you got him. 4-2-0 as a pro. 1 KO TKO. 0 submissions. 2 decisions. And he got a disqualification win. 2-2 in FCR. Hasn't fought in 2025. Only fought once in 2024. And he lost because Faraj kicked him in the face illegally, so he should have lost this one. Beat a 2-0 guy. He's a Fight Club Rush guy through and through pretty much. Hasn't beat really good opponents, though. Benjamin Hajijan, 2-0 as a pro. FCR 24, beat a 3-5 guy, beat a 2-3 guy in his debut. As an amateur, did go 10-2. Lost to a 4-3 guy at the IMAF, and lost to a 6-0 guy as well. Yeah, this guy does not look NATO. He looks like he's straight out of. Okay, I don't know what his bandana says because I can't speak Arabic or Farsi, but non-looking NATO ass motherfucker. I'll say if he's trying to instill fear in his opponent's heart, it's happening. Definitely not NATO. With the smoke machine and everything, dude. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was amazing. With the smoke machine and everything. If I was walking, I would like pretend smoke bomb. Emerge. And then I'd have this play on the screen behind me. So I have to just clip the second part. The second part's the good part. Yeah, dude, not a Glock. That is not automatic enough. Although they'll take whatever the US will give them. Oh, they'll take whatever the US will give them. We're like clowning here. Motherfuckers are both from Sweden. Malmo Vasteras. All right, here we go. Minus 115 apiece, 50-50. All right. Okay, well, this one doesn't count in the competition because they're both FCR guys, so that's lame.
Emotional damage.
50-50 odds, so rare fight, especially regional. But I mean, each of their records kind of reflects that. All right, dude. Like, how many cameras does this league have? For some reason, I keep missing your pick. I am going with Husseini, Shane. I must be just uttering it pretty quickly, so my bad. I will make it known. I'm going with the 26-year-old Husseini. You're going with Hajijan, right, Shane? Husseini's 2 centimeters taller. Love that they're using centimeters. He starts winning, I'm calling ice. This isn't Sweden. I don't think they give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
All right, they're being announced right now. Benjamin Hajijan. Bro looks like Max Holloway. He's the Swedish Max Holloway. Max still has better hairline, though. Shit to the right of the announcer. There's a Dana White twin. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1. By the way, shout out to everyone who's joining. Appreciate you guys hanging out for a little Swedish MMA to start the morning. Hey, there may be no Swedish twins here, but at least we got some Swedish MMA. Bro was born in Afghanistan. I told you he's not NATO. I'm pretty sure every brown person in Sweden is not from Sweden. 452. Low kick. None of them play hockey, all in fight, though, which is actually awesome. Oh, okay. Got you. 432. There's a lot of good Afghani fighters, by the way. Oh, big left and a right by Hajijan, because some of them did develop there before they fled. When there was that like couple years of no Taliban government, there was actually a pretty, like, I would say is better than Matrix Fight League. There was a pretty good MMA organization in Afghanistan, and then fucking their government fled and the Taliban took over again and abolished mixed martial arts. Sweden by way of Afghanistan. Because, like, there's a few Afghani fighters in Octagon. Obviously, there's a few that have come over to the U.S. They know how to fight. I would say that more well-rounded than, like, the Persian fighters who choose wrestling or Muay Thai. There's no in-between. Or soccer, I guess. But those are the, those are the pussies. 326. Takedown by Hajijan. He's just sniffing crotch right now in the full guard. Ask the mat. Back to the cage by Husseini. .303. Right elbow. by Husseini. And he's just holding on to the shoulders of Hajijan right now. I have no idea who that is, buddy. What's his full name? 226. Still unable to get out of this position or advanced position is Hajijan. The ref stands him up. 213. I remember we had to, like, in like this 5th grade, tell the class what. Oh, low kick by Husseini, followed by a left hook. Hajijan says, I got low kicked, and Husseini says, fuck you, bitch, and throws a left hook. Husseini said, that wasn't a low kick. I'm going to keep hitting you. And the ref goes, what you doing, bro? I don't think he's fighting on this card. I don't see him on this card, buddy. And we're only 2 fights left. I told you he's a terrorist. That was dirty. I understand, like, the second, like, the follow-up shot from the kick, but that third, nah. The ref got in between you guys. The ref got in between you guys. Take a point away for the foul and for the extra shot. Dude, ref, don't be a bitch. Take a point away. He literally kicked the ref too. Yeah, but let's be honest. Hitting the ref doesn't matter these days anymore. Cena, like, almost knocked out a ref, and he let him continue the fight. Oh, not looking good for Hajijan right now. He's laying on the ground, feet on the cage. Classic K1 hour intermission. Wait, K1's on right now? I've seen Antonio Plazibat literally KO a ref. That's almost DQ territory. He ran his opponent. He hurt illegally. Even if he was going for him, that's dirty. I had no idea K1 was on right now. That's cool. What show? All right, he's back. He's back. Dude, take away a point. That's some bullshit, man. Oh, Octagon K1 World Max Rome makes no. So wait, so Octagon is doing a kickboxing show? This dude's clearly selling it though. Hey, I would too. Mind games are important. The game within the game. That's so random and so under. Like, why didn't they advertise this at all? Like, we recently watched big K1's events. We recently watched big Octagon events. Why did we not see this? Oh, so it's a rip-off Octagon with a K. Okay, I saw that they were on DAZN, and I was like, hey, if they're on DAZN, they're probably the same one. But the logo wasn't the same. That's hilarious. I just thought it was like Octagon's like amateur series or something like that. That's hilarious. That being said, rip his dreams of having kids. You know, Joe Rogan says, get that fucking steel cup, boy. He's going to take the full 5. So needless to say, we're going to be late for that UK league that starts in X amount of time. What time does it start? FFC starts at 2:30, so in an hour. Yeah, we're probably going to be late for that one. Honestly, though, why do they all use a steel cup? I see a lot of people hating on him for that take, but I don't understand. No, they're hating on him for the take because he says it every fucking time. That's why. It's like, calf kicks change the game, man. I don't know why fighters haven't. Maybe they're too expensive. I don't know. But like, defend the family jewels. All right, we're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at it. God, I just need like some pens just to break in frustration while watching these fucking fights. Celebrate Italian heritage. I think we're gonna go play Mario until the card starts. Let's go. Are you catching any of that UK league? I've never watched before. FCC, but that's where a couple of the contender series guys came from this year. He loves some calf kicks. On stream, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Takedown by Hajijan, but is he going to sniff more crotch? That is the question. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Just watching knockout later. Yeah, there's nothing before knockout really other than that UK league. So I'm gonna stream some of the UK league and then, yeah, actually be able to eat dinner for once on a Saturday night. Took the terrorist down. 119. Is it confirmed that he's terrorist? Was he part of Taliban? Oh, guillotine. He's more welcome in the White House than some American professional athletes. Shout out to Al Qaeda. Am I right? Am I right? 45 seconds. Not able to get that guillotine. Does confirmation matter? I guess he is in Sweden, so. 26 seconds. So almost as bad as Chimaev. 15 seconds. Dude, Hajijan is useless on the ground. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. But he's just flopped like a fish. Husseini's winning this fight, and he hasn't done a single thing but kick the guy in the balls. All right, that is it for the round. I didn't see a point getting taken away. Hajijan should be up this round because a point should be taken away, but let's be honest, Hajijan didn't do anything. So Hajijan lost that round. Straight up. This is stalling. Is this ACA? I'm pretty sure Hajijan's from Middle Eastern country too. If anything, Hajijan needs the sand though, because he's useless. Gets the takedown, nothing. Had to be 1-0 blue, to be honest. Red didn't even land a punch. That was significant. Hey, all good, Reddy. All good. There's a lot of boxing today, too. Yeah, which skate. I'm surprised you're not covering any of the boxing. Isn't like Clark fighting? And whenever he fights, I know the views will come. And isn't what's his name? Whitaker, the guy who just dances around and hurt his ankle so bad he had to be wheelchaired out or whatever. Isn't he fighting? Benjamin Whitaker. "55 seconds. You're obsession with NATO is fascinating. I love it. 447. Send my bro Dom to give him the contract personally. Which Al Qaeda leader did he bring to sign off? Is what I want to know. 430. And the takedown comes again. Got to finish my setup. And my outfits for streaming gotta drip. Let's go. $408. Unable to get that guillotine from this position because he can't get that left arm under, but Husseini's just holding Benjamin Hajijan right now, as he did in the second round as well. I think Husseini's winning because Hajijan's doing nothing with the takedown, but I guess you can call it control time. If anything, Husseini's controlling Hajijan, but off his back. But oh, there's some elbows by Husseini. 335. $326 back up to his feet. $315. I'm USFS before NATO all day, every day. 3 minutes. Back up to their feet. Not even trying to advance, just holding. Oh, right elbows. Yeah, not the most exciting fight card. Main card. I didn't watch the prelims. I'll be the first one to admit I didn't watch the prelims. The prelims are pay-per-view, but the main card was free on Fight Pass. Free on Fight Pass. 240. FCR deserves a -1 against BOB for this fight. That's what I think. Even though there's no BOB guys involved in this fight, I think FCR needs a -1. 221, and Husseini still asked the mat back to the cage. Hajijan, at least he's landing some smaller punches, but Husseini's got to watch the back of the head of Hajijan. He's landing some elbows to the back of his head right now. And I think this ref is over this fight too, and he's having a cigarette on the other side of the cage. All right, now looking to go for the guillotine is Husseini. He's actually trying to lock it up now. The crowd finally cheering because something happened. 156. Hey, oh. It's not locked in, but he's in a better position for it. He's trying to kill the meme, but I won't let him. 139. This is horrendous. Okay, finally Hajijan's in a position where he can land some strikes. 128. These guys should be forced to watch this for 24 hours straight after this. 114. Oh, trying to get the back take is Hajijan. I spoke too soon. Right hook. Left hook. Back take. Looking for the rear naked choke. 102. Can he get it? Can't get that left arm over. Now he's looking for the right arm. Body triangle. Is it secured? No body triangle. He's falling off the left side. He's hooked around the right leg. 43 seconds. Husseini's looking to reverse here. Husseini is reversed. He reversed him. Husseini in the top position. Husseini with some right hands. If we're allowed spear knees or spear rule set knee grounded knees, Husseini could win the fight right now. 25 seconds. Afghani Max Holloway with the foot stomp. Knee by Afghan Holloway. 15 seconds. Yo, has anyone noticed that this mat seems to just wreck these guys' backs? Every fighter who's been on their back tonight, I've seen them get up and complete rash and fucking burn on their back. I'd rather watch paint dry. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it.
Emotional damn.
Well, that was something. Husseini's, I hope he doesn't win because he cheated, but he probably won. Yeah, have you guys noticed that? That's a crazy map burn. I've noticed it on 2 of the fighters now. Not many of the fights have been on the ground. That's probably why we haven't noticed it too much, but keep an eye on that in the last, we got 2 more fights left. God damn, these 2 better deliver, bro. Wait, still going? Was that only round 2? Oh, I think they messed up. That confused me too. I think after he got hit in the balls. Yeah, that was only round 2. That messed me up too. Sorry, we got round 3 coming up. Oh my goodness. That messed me up too because they put round 3 on the bottom bar after the break with the ball kick. My bad, dude. That messed me up too. Because we waited so long between the ball kick and on the bottom bar, all 3 of the bars were lit up. So I was just like, oh, we must be in the 3rd round. Oh, why do we have 5 more minutes of this?
Let's get it all.
All right, crowd, get him going. Get him going. Round 3. That's so funny. That's why this fight's taken forever too, because we had 5 minutes of waiting for the guy. 4:44. Walking forward is Husseini. Body kick by Husseini, and taking him down is Hajijan. I got 2-0 the dude who signed with NATO for the day. 4:19. Wait, now I'm even more confused. Oh, this fight is literally taking years off my life, ladies and gentlemen. And people complain about women's MMA. 4 minutes on the clock and in the... Not even the full guard just yet. Trying to pass into half as the left knee is just about over that right leg of Husseini. Literally, he's flopped like a fish. Flattened himself out here is Hajijan. All right, couple left hands by Hajijan now. Yeah, dude. They don't deserve to work at Anna's. 3:28. Do something. I just want to like poke. Do something, boys. All right, there's a couple left hands by Hajijan. Back in the full guard. Gosh, Shane, you're going to win this one, but it wasn't pretty. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's not a pretty win for either of us in the beer bet. Like, if Husseini wins, shame. If Hajijan wins, shame. Left elbow by Husseini. Honestly. If Husseini got that point taken away in the first round, it'd be, you know, whatever. Hajijan, congratulations. You got fouled. 2:26. But just like the UFC, they're not going to take points away. Oh, trying to roll out of this? Yeah, I don't know why the ref didn't... The ref seemed like he had a short leash early. Yeah, let's get some red cards in the chat, guys. Red cards in the chat. Back up to their feet. Hajijan. There's a nice double leg takedown. That's the most beautiful thing Hajijan has done this fight so far. Shots come from the bottom by Husseini. There's no hope because even if he does get up, he's too good at taking him down. Yep. One-way traffic wrestler. Fortunately, this is what Arman Sarukian and Max Holloway would look like. 141, which is why I hope we don't see that. But, you know, we're never going to see Arman fight again with the way the schedule is looking, so. 132. It's 30-27, but by God, this is horrible. I think Hajijan might get this 3rd round. I think Husseini maybe got 1 and 2. But to be honest, who gives a fuck about this one? It's the reverse fight of the night where you have to pay $50K if you lose. 105. Oh, let's see. 1 minute left. Can Hajijan... Oh, body triangle. Can he get the rear naked choke? Can he get the rear naked choke? Can he get a finish here? We got a backpack. Back up to his feet is Husseini.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oops, wrong one. There we go. But also emotional damage. 32 seconds. Husseini trying to shake him off. Body triangle after 12 minutes of control. Hajijan with a couple right hands. Dude, bro's like allergic to whatever's on this mat. 15 seconds. And that is it. Thank the Lord. I don't know who won. And honestly, chat, I don't care. We're waiting the official decision. First 2 rounds should have gotten a point taken away last round. That's how I see this one, but give it to the guy who got fouled, even though he doesn't really know what ground and pound is. Dude, he barely terrorized. First round, little terrorizer. Second and third round, not so much. What do you do at the end? The Chandler slam? Hold on. What did I see? I'm rewinding it. What did I miss? I saw him. He was saying something to the ref. Oh, he threw him to the ground after the bell. Oh my god! All right, take a point away. I will say Hajijan's got to grow literally a new pair of balls though, because bro didn't stand his base at all. Benjamin Hajijan wins this one. I'm glad he won, given that he got fouled a couple times. All 327, of course. And honestly, after that fight, why even interview them? Okay, so he's a Swedish wrestling champion, is Hajijan. All right, that was asked. Let's get to the co-main event. Leave it to the Ljunglunds and Oldenqvist. Oh, some Swedish names, baby. Leave it to the most Swedish ass fucking Swedes here to fucking get us back going. I literally thought these were just like shit on my monitor, but nope. Boring ass fight, but I'll take the cash out. There you go. Another dead body at Rekna. Some poor 35-year-old Brazilian got crushed by an undefeated 8-0 prospect. You know what to do. Honestly, agreed. Glad that Talon. By the way, love your talons. Love the profile picture. Boring ass up, but I'll take the cash. I'm glad. Yo, tag me in that. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna just warm up this coffee. Even my coffee got lukewarm watching that fight. I'm gonna warm up this coffee, do a couple push-ups, and then we'll be back for the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm excited for this one. Sweet. Even just let me know. Just be like, yo, Kaposa tweeted Isha. Because I think I have you or Kaposa's Twitter up right now. So I don't understand the purpose of that because it just doesn't raise your stock. You wasted a whole fight camp. Maybe it was compromised due to the ball kick and was just like, yo, I gotta, this is how I'm gonna, I don't know. But we see this with wrestlers all the time coming up. He did try to go for a submission at one point, so there's that. He didn't just completely Michael Blockus us. All right, back after this quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. More FCR. And we have a true FCR versus Bob. Battle of Botnia. Or Botnia. And an FCR here. Yeah, quick push up and I'm going to warm up my coffee. It's got half a cup left and it's cold as balls. So back on the other side. Do not go anywhere. Co-main events next.
Once again, it's on. It's time for the main event. The City Life Project, the best fight channel on YouTube. Yeah, you heard what I said. The best fight channel on YouTube. Now go on and subscribe, all you punk ass bitches. The City Life Project. Hey, hey, hey. It's the City Life Project. Once again, it's on. It's time for the main event. I hope you punks is ready. Yeah. Now don't you dare forget. Oh, the City Life Project, the best fight channel on YouTube. Yeah, you heard what I said. The best fight channel on YouTube. Now go on and subscribe, all you punk ass bitches. The City Life Project. Hey, hey, hey. It's the City Life Project. Once again, it's on. It's time for the main event. I hope you punks is ready. Yeah. Now don't you dare forget. Oh, the City Life Project, the best fight channel on YouTube. Yeah, you heard what I said. The best fight channel on YouTube. Now go on and subscribe, all you punk ass bitches. The City Life Project. Hey, hey, hey. It's the City Life Project. Once again, it's on. It's time for the main event. I hope you punks is ready. Yeah. Now don't you dare forget. Oh, the City Life Project, the best fight channel on YouTube. Yeah, you heard what I said. The best fight channel on YouTube. Now go on and subscribe, all you punk ass bitches. The City Life Project.
Did y'all subscribe, you punk ass bitches? Good to see everybody. We are back, and we're back for the co-main event. Yeah, a buddy of mine sent me that song. I told him that he should have wrote "I'm not a real MMA channel" versus the best MMA channel, but it's pretty funny. Anyways, Fredrik Ljunglund, 2-0 as a pro. Beat a 1-1 guy and a guy making his debut. He is representing Battle of Botnia, ladies and gentlemen. Representing Battle of Botnia, and again, 1-1 right now in the face-off. 1-1 in the face-off. 2 finishes in his pro career. His opponent, 5-1, John Oldenqvist. 5-1 as a pro, 2 knockouts, 3 decisions on a 5 fucking fight win streak. A lot of decisions, though. A lot of decisions. Unanimous decision, split decision, split decision. And as an amateur, he went 5-5. I'm going with Ljunglund. I'm going with Fredrik, Shane. Let's fucking go. Never. I will never bend over for the UFC. So I'll never be a real MMA channel. All right, round 1. Whoops. I wish I could mimic the like donation voice from like Twitch. All right, let's go, Shane. 435. $420. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, nice right hand by Oldenqvist. Ljunglund. Couple feints. Low kick by Ljunglund. I want to see someone get taken down because I want to see the freaking back rash is a real thing. If this mat is that coarse. Oh, big left and a right by Oldenqvist. Or if just freaking non-NATO buddy in the last fight just was allergic to the fucking mat. Dude, Oldenqvist is getting the better of Ljunglund in the striking right now. Oh, nice high kick. Ljunglund with the low kick. I love that there's a portion of the audience that thinks that joke isn't a joke. I know. It's great. But hey, they go to the channels that I send them to, so shout out to them. Smart guy, smart guy, smart guy. Oh, Ljunglund with the right hand, but the left by Oldenqvist. Now, this is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ljunglund just knocked him down and knocked him out. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Ljunglund just knocked him the fuck out. Ljunglund just knocked him the fuck out. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. What a win. Best win of his career. Best win of his career. And he was losing the striking battle. All right, Chris, I'll bring it up. Let's fucking go, dude. I don't even know why I had a feeling. I don't even know why I had a feeling, but I was like, this guy's covered in some fucking Avatar blue blood. He fucking trains killing aliens, dude. Holy shit. Fuck, that's another lucky pick, Shane. Let's fucking go, Fredrik Ljunglund. I hope this guy goes on in like a tear, wins like 2 or 3 more, ends up on Contender Series just so we can like relive this moment. Be like, I remember when he beat motherfucking Oldenqvist. Oh, he was on a 5-fight win streak. 'Twas a big underdog too. Let's go. God, I love seeing underdogs win in that type of fashion. All right, vibes are back. Vibes are back, and we're gonna bring up some of Chris Cushman's highlights. Bro can't even stand, man. John Oldenqvist can't even stand right now. Look at this guy. This looks like the guy who fucking installs your washing machine by day and killer by night. You seen the look of NATO in his eyes? I think they're both pretty fucking Swede. They both play a lot of hockey in their days too, you can tell. All right. Chris Cushman. All right, we got a couple fucking highlights here. Cole. What is this league? Is that Grum Kutaladze's referring too? What the fuck? We've seen him everywhere. No, dude, that Grum Kutaladze's ref is like, now that Herzog's gone, it's time for me to cash in on the fight fixing, baby. That was awesome. Boom! Dude, that was so fucking nasty. And here's one from FNC, or from FNC, which I'm pretty sure our friend Lamona Rona Dojo's streaming
Georgia.
FNC tonight.
Shalutashvili fights blue.
Or now, I guess.
Georgia. Shalutashvili fights blue.
Oh!
Kagirov fights red.
Oh, there's the knockdown! It's all over! That's it! It's a knock.
Georgia. Shalutashvili fights blue. Kagirov fights red.
Oh, there's the knockdown!
That's one of
It's
the
all
most brutal
over!
right hooks we've seen this year, man. Oh my god. Shit's ruining my posture. I'm so like, Oh my god. All right, well, that's one of my favorite knockouts of the year. The way he went down. Wrecked, dude. Sweden is NATO as fuck. They rejoined everything completely March 7th, 2024. I get that this is kind of fun and all, but Molly McCann is about to box. I'm going to watch real fighting. It's a Georgian promotion, their first event. Okay, okay. Is Ilya's brother there? I was surprised he wasn't at the WoW event. Or was he? All right, main event next, ladies and gentlemen. Main event next. Hopefully we'll top this one. Hopefully we'll top this one. We have Kate Bacik or Bacik. She's out of the UK up against Millie Eriksson. And Eriksson is like the fucking Swedish name. Every hockey player from Sweden is named Eriksson. 2-0 as a pro, 3-1 in the last 4 fights on a 2-fight win streak. Beat a girl making her debut and an 8-7 gal in her debut. I mean, 8-7 gal in her debut. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Finn. Honestly, not bad. Oh, I mean, this is like one of the worst. This is like some fucking Tony Ferguson ass shit right now. But like, she was fine. As an amateur, she went 7-8. Ay, ay, ay. Only submissions and decisions. Hexagon, Combate, Invicta, Cage War. She's fought in better leagues. I'm going with the Queen of the South in this one. I'm going with the Queen of the South in this one. Ilya was there? Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm glad he went. I didn't think he was gonna go, given well, he can't fight. So if he can't fight, I didn't think he'd be able to. He's on IR. His heart is on IR right now, right? So I didn't think he'd be able to go to an event. So I figured his brother would be there, but that's cool that he was there. Supporting. Well, I'm pretty sure he has stake in the company too, but it'd be cool to see like Mashrab or one of the Topurias go and support the Georgian league too. One's Swedish, one is from England. I understand why this is the main event now. Bravo, FCR. Bravo. Okay. By the way, Kate is representing. Oh, wait. By the way, fuck. Guys, I'm getting behind here. I'm fucking up here. Fredrik Ljunglund was representing Battle of Botnia. I keep saying Botnias or Botina. Botnia, sorry. So Millie's representing FCR. Kate's gonna represent Botnia. They're making the walkouts now. So basically, FCR is fighting for a tie right now. If FCR wins, they tie it 2-2. If Bob wins, it's 3-1, baby. 3-1, washing their hands. They're the better league. Oh. All right. Completely locked in. Sweden winning this. Age difference too much. 25-32. I haven't had the commentary up much. How are the commentators? Dude, Millie Eriksson's fucking huge. She is tall and lanky. And here comes Kate Bacik. Bacik? God, they were so close to saying her name. And then they didn't. Wait, she grew up in South Poland? Is that what they said? Oh yeah, so she moved to the UK. So she grew up in Poland. She's got that Polish power. That doesn't really change anything. I figured she'd still win. See, the thing's gonna probably be a lot longer in the first quarter of 26. Probably gonna be at the end of 26. It comes back. Who gives a fuck at this point, dude? The UFC is rigged. Sweden winning, yep. Wait, Egypt is not that crazy. 25-32? If it was like 22-32. She's fought good opponents. And IMMAF is something, but did go 500 ultimately. Yeah, this was a pretty bad losing streak. But that was a while ago. That was fucking 2019, right? Has not had any of that consecutive losses since, so. No knockouts. Pretty good on the ground. Knee bar in her last win. I guess Combate Global's still kind of kicking it. I remember there was like an all-women show early in the year that was actually pretty good, and I want to say there was only like 2 other shows since. 32 basically dead. So Nunes has no chance. He'll probably come back for White House card if that's something that's actually happening. That's not a bad point. That's not a bad point. Again, sucks what happened to him. I get it. But like, this is just, you move up a weight class, and the only person who's not susceptible to the curse is apparently Islam Makhachev. I hate when fucking champions move up when it's not even like. I don't think he was at 145 long enough personally, but who cares, man? Who cares? This is why I don't get invested in the UFC, because I'm just constantly rolling my eyes. At least when I roll my eyes of shit Ryzen does, it's like rolling my eyes like this is some crazy ass Japanese Yakuza shit, and ultimately I'm down for it. But like Patty versus Justin for an interim title, it's just like, what the fuck, bro? That is my honest reaction. What the fuck? But whatever. Justin Gaethje, you've bled for this company. Here's your last title shot. Armin, fuck you. It's basically what I read from that. White House card needs a fucking roof. That's what it needs. All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Not a title fight. 3 rounds. Oh, it's the first women's fight to headline FCR. Hey, congratulations to the ladies. Part of a little Swedish MMA history. Fuck. Sorry, 1 sec. That's what I meant to say. 450. If he was taking all seriously and not just for paychecks, she could beat Kayla. I think so too. That's the thing. It's just like, how much has she been training? How good a shape is she going to be in? Who did she bring in to train with her? Oh, nice catching of the kick and throwing Bacik down to the ground. 420 trying to get back up to her feet. But Eriksson continued to throw kicks to the legs. It's kind of a roof. It's a huge thing they're building over top, like several million. Nice. 413 back up to her feet. Oh, again catching the kick and tripping her is Eriksson. Now going for the single leg. I dig this fight kick. Are those a bunch of just friggin' pot leaves on the fight kit? Pot leaves and mushrooms? Dude, straight up. Look at her fight kit. I didn't even really notice it, but that's based. She's my new favorite fighter. 344 going for the takedown, but unfortunately getting out grappled by Eriksson. Harrison different. If she gets her on the ground and elbows start flying, it's over. I think Prime Nunes beats the 135 version of Kayla 9 times out of 10, but This is the Kayla Harrison show now, baby. 320. And some leaves. Easily the best fight kit we've ever seen, boys. $257. What's poppin'? Curtis Clark, good to see you. Harrison Shevchenko is going to be the most boring fight we've ever seen in our lives. But leading up to it's going to be fire. 241. Oh, grabbing the cage. Pure cage grab. Cut off Eriksson's fingers. Oh my God. That was the most blatant cage grab I've seen in a long time. 226. Continuing to go, but to stay in top position here. Doing a lot like, what's his name? What was his name in the last one? Hajijan here is Bacik. Now Bacik trying to get the back. I'm good. How's it going, by the way? Curtis, hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. There we go. Finally getting the reversal. And Bacik in half guard, trying to flatten Eriksson out. 149. She is more of the jiu-jitsu gal. This Retinal One show is how MMA is done. Dude, I've been seeing some awesome highlights from it. I cannot wait to cover their second event in the future. Hopefully near future. I'm watching Molly McCann box on the prelims on this Whitaker card. All right, Ben Whitaker's today. Double cheeked up on a Saturday. Straight up, Curtis Clark, this chick has mushrooms and marijuana leaves on her fight kit. It's hilarious. Oh, back take. Fucking heel strikes to the gut by Bacik. Bacik now taking the back of Eriksson. Eriksson looking to reverse here. Eriksson trying to reverse here. Oh, and she got it. Great job by Eriksson. It's a Swedish league. The top Swedish league. It's on Fight Pass. The quality and production's amazing. The fights here today have been meh. 46 seconds. It's funny because the prelims are pay-per-view, but the main card's on Fight Pass. 40 seconds. And today they went kind of up against another league. I can't believe I missed the tension in a way. I slept through that. I'm pissed. I'm excited for Naoya, his next fucking fight. The real in a way. No, but his brother's okay. His brother's fun to watch too. 18 seconds. Now looking for a heel here is Bacik. $10 seconds. No complaints, bro. No complaints. Cash Takuma plus 275. Yeah, may not be the most exciting fight, but no complaints. You been on a roll lately? Let's go. All right, round 2. No title fight here, guys. No title fight. Whose brother's fun to watch? Logan Paul's brother? I don't even know who that is. Jackie? Jacqueline? I'm giving round 1 to the Queen of the South. I finally learned who that KSI guy was recently. Yeah, I love that the highlights from Millie Eriksson. Just stuffs the takedown, just pushes her down. I'm sorry, yeah. I almost took Juan Alvarez yesterday plus 230, but I got cold feet and he won. I just learned who that Drewski guy is. That guy who's in all the betting commercials. Or he's been part of betting commercials. I don't know who he's with now, but at one point he's with FanDuel. Oh, big right hand by Eriksson. Round 2. I just learned who he was the other day. I've seen a lot of his memes, and I was like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Budo Sento. Dude, how fucking crazy was that soccer kick? Juicy Slayers, big right. Now looking for the left single leg. Bacik wants none of that striking. Oh, nice little roll by Bacik. She's looking for an armbar here, but she just put herself in the bottom position. 419. Couple right hands by Eriksson. Is he like just YouTuber now? Like I saw he had his own show and just seems more like an influencer who makes content everywhere or but with collaborations now. But like, was he originally a YouTuber or something? 357. Yeah, I would have made money off that soccer kick. Damn. 348. Great back take by Eriksson. Eriksson now with both hooks in. Eriksson now looking for the rear naked choke. Perez is dumb as hell for that. Dude, I can't believe it because he knocked him down. He was on his way to winning the fight. And then he just like that inner, like the Pride FC theme song started going off in his head. And he's just like, I'm going to fucking pretend like I'm in the World Cup and kick this guy's face into the rafters. 318. Trying to scramble out of this, but a great job by Eriksson for staying on her back. Back mount. Back mount. Great job by Eriksson. What a round by Eriksson. What a freaking round by Eriksson. He just started by making short skits. One of the skits, he had a fake music label. So he created a show. He had fake auditions. Okay, I've seen clips of that. Okay, cool. Bro. It's crazy because, like, Holloway is going to be fighting probably Oliveira for the BMF. Paddy and Gaethje in this stupid interim title. The winner has to fight Ilya. Like, 229. Armin got fucked, man. Destroys Dan Hooker, gets fucked by the UFC. I just keep shaking my head. Like it's rigged, right? It's rigged, right?
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
204. Then took off, so they got money. They became real additions. They got a real house, and now he has his own show, which is even more hilarious. His lights and tricks and trolls. Okay, cool. I'll have to check some of the stuff out. Oh, back mount. Big shots by Eriksson. Big shots by Eriksson. The Kuda House bin, it's called. Okay. I'll definitely check. Because I've seen shorts before, but I finally was like, who is this guy? I'm seeing him all like these commercials, freaking Pizza Hut and Prize Picks and all this shit. Damn, I was hoping Molly's opponent was a Can. She's like, minus 1,000. They really put Molly McCann. This isn't her boxing debut, is it? She's already done one, right? Or is this her debut? Okay, sweet. Still back mount by Eriksson. This is a 10-8 round. This is a 10-8 round, guys. Eriksson's going to be up a point after 2 rounds. Okay. Well, then I'm not as upset. Looked really good before today. It looks really good until, you know, some people think Jake Paul's boxing looks really good too. Just saying. I don't think it's going to look too good against Anthony Joshua. Honestly, though, no, it's going to look awesome, and that's how we know boxing is rigged. 42 seconds. It's going to go at least 3 rounds before Joshua goes, okay, I have contractually worked this fight to what the boys told me to do. Time to knock him down. 23 seconds. Losing the back mount, but now in modified half guard, side control, knees planted, trying to get into side control is Eriksson. Eriksson's a beast, man. Oh, big shots by Eriksson. Jiu-jitsu and, well, the awesome fight kit ain't going to help Bacik in this one. And that is it for round 2. 10-8 round for Eriksson. 10-8 round for Eriksson. Unbelievable. Joshua 1-6 is the bet. Fuck, 3-6 could make you some more money. If it goes any longer, then I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah. Anthony Joshua, like, he must be getting paid the sun, moon, and stars. Well, I guess it's such an easy win for him, but like, oh, man. I guess the boxing is just so different than what I remember. But hey, easy work at the office for him. Okay, I might have seen the clip, but if it's one that's been well traveled, but I'll check it out here after this fight. Round 3, last round. Bro, so disappointed when someone ruined it. Oh my god, that's.
Let's get it on.
I just think of what's his name from Dave Chappelle? 447. 1-2 from Eriksson. The blind black dude who's like head of the KKK. 1-2 by Bacik. Spinning back fist attempt by Bacik. She hasn't looked this good since Hannah Goldie. Oh, and there's a takedown by Eriksson, but Bacik trying to go for the guillotine, loses it. Instantly loses it. Well, FCR guys coming in clutch. They might make this 2-2. .358 rolling is Bacik. Good job on the ref for noticing Bacik's toes in the cage, but when Eriksson grabbed the cage in the second round, they didn't give a fuck. But anyways. 347. Continuing to try to roll, and now attacking the arm of Eriksson is Bacik. Nice. Good wholesome ending. .325. Yo, FNC is buzzing today, by the way. Here's another highlight from it. Oh, attacking the arm now is Bacik. 308. Good job by Eriksson, moving your hips left, getting flat.
And it's really a no-brainer for Krusic. There's the left.
253. And now Eriksson trapping that left arm of Bacik. .238. Oh, attacking now the elbow is Eriksson. She's caught. Bacik now just caught her. Bacik now just caught her neck with the legs. He's trying to go for the armbar, but Eriksson doing a good job shifting to her right. Omoplata attempt now? Oh my goodness. Bacik might get it. And that left or that right arm by Eriksson's out. Dude, that's crazy. Bacik strip going for an omoplata. We haven't seen that in a while. .158. Dude, the Wolverine is fighting in FNC. Sardari's fighting in FNC today. Oh, reversal. Bacik now has the back of Eriksson. .134. By the way, my buddy's covering FNC. I'm going to send you guys over there, and we're going to raid him after this fight. Molly's boxing. Going for that wrist and elbow. She's good. Her jiu-jitsu's good, man, but Millie Eriksson's fucking a solid mixed martial artist as Eriksson gets the reversal, gets in the top position, 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. No, I heard that they were doing a wrestling match, though. I think Fight Pass is showing that. 53 seconds, and Bacik's going back for it. Bacik's going to try to go omoplata again. Nice. I can't wait for her to graduate college and then go do MMA full time, because she's got 3 or 4 amateur fights under Fury right now, and she's good, man. East West is north south. Things are wild. He's definitely not an influencer though. He's just kind of blown up the last 12 months because he's actually hilarious. Oh, it's on Fox Nation. Okay, thank you. 22 seconds. Looking for that arm again. Here's Bacik. This is basically like jiu-jitsu versus MMA. Oh, dude, he's the man. 6 seconds. Eriksson in the top position, landing some shots, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. They tied it. They tied it. They tied it. There's a cut under the right eye of Bacik. Her win streak is over, and this fight is over. And I guarantee that FCR, god damn it, there's too many of them. And then we're covering FCC after this. FCR is now going to be tied 2-2. They tied it up against BOB. Regardless how you feel about Hogan, sad he's not there to see the debut of RAF. Did he start it? Bro, the Iron Sheik. Rest in peace. The best Twitter follow on the planet. And he was actually in Kenny versus Spenny. I think Spenny's humiliation for losing the who can be a better wrestler competition was the Iron Sheik fucking stuffed a glass bottle up his ass. Or at least tried to. I think Spenny ran away. But anyways. It was his idea, yeah. He was going to be the founder. It was so funny on that episode. The Iron Sheik was invited to like give Spenny a pump up talk, pep talk. And he ended up just fucking crashing out on Spenny because Spenny was a fan of Hulk Hogan, and the Iron Sheik infamously not a fan of Hulk Hogan. All right, we're awaiting the official decision, but look at the face of Bacik. She knows she lost. So much going on, Reddy. So much going on. She has the shrooms and stuff. She has also a Crown Royal above her logo and the same... Oh, what? I'm not a big Crown Royal guy, personally, despite them being Canadian rye whiskey. I think there's so many better Canadian rye whiskeys out there, but still. I'm not watching RFA, but... Or RAF, but... Split decision is bullshit, but Millie Eriksson wins this fight. Millie Eriksson wins this fight. Split decision is fucked. I do not agree with that whatsoever. That is crazy. But FCR takes this one, guys. FCR takes this one. All right. I got to set up this other stream. There's an English league that's starting right now. I'm going to quickly make some food and then jump on that one. So overlap time, it's going to be a little late, but what I want you guys to do quickly is go raid my boy. Go raid this channel. It is on Fight Pass and it's starting right now. It literally started 10 minutes ago. I'm going to just quickly make a sandwich and then be back here and set up the stream. So I'm going to be an hour late for that promotion because it started right now, but it just started on Fight Pass. RCC, I believe the name is. He's good shit, man. He's good shit. And he's covering FNC. He's a real MMA channel. All right. Quick housekeeping notes, and then we'll... Oh, she's got 153 people watching, too. That's amazing. Okay, quick housekeeping notes. And then we'll let you guys go and be right back, actually. Let you guys go for like fucking 30 minutes. And then be right back. Yeah, dude, shout to Lamona Run. He's crushing it right now with his stream. Dude, let's fucking go, dude. I'm going to straight up bring his channel up here in a sec, but this is what we got the rest of the day. It just started. We're going to be a little bit late. Sorry. This stream went a little later and I got to get some food in me. But we'll do some FCC. And then we'll see what's going on tonight. I know there's a lot of boxing, but we're definitely going to be doing knockout. And then tomorrow, bright and early, Octagon 82 and Open Fight Lantam. So we do have a lot still on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, let's support our homie Lamona Rona. Wait, did he just end his stream? Oh, no, he's still going. He's still going. Combat Casual is also streaming right now, so you guys can go hang out in his stream. But we'll just give a quick shout out to the homies. If you want to go watch FNC, this is an awesome channel. We got to get him to 1,000. We helped Combat Casual get to 1,000. Now we're trying to get to our homie here to 1,000. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So go check out our boy, Lamona Run the Dojo. And shout out to Aji here. This is my boy from Cage Warriors. He's fucking awesome. And then also streaming is our friend Combat Casual. If you don't want to watch FNC and you want to watch, I don't even know what the fuck he's... he's also streaming right now. He is streaming Octagon and K1 are doing a show together. All right, so this is our boy Idol Skatesman. Jeez, look at this fucking mic, bro. He's fancy. How does it sound?
My goodness.
Oh.
I'm not here. I'm here, not queer, but coming for your beer. All right. Hey, there you go. Fair
Jeez,
enough.
my mic is from 2004, bro.
Is FCR
2004,
over?
motherfucker. Look at this thing. I am
City.
truly a grandpa.
Ah, Frigulia.
Unbelievable.
Turns
All right, so
over,
there's the
taking a
homies,
lot of
guys.
damage.
There's the homies. Go support whoever you want there. I'll be back in like 30 minutes with some FCC. I gotta make some food. I'm fucking starving. Guys, I'll switch it over to FCC, but I won't be live on YouTube for another half an hour. I got to make some food. So we're switching over. Never mind, it hasn't started. I'll be right back. Hold on. It says it hasn't started yet. Okay, FCC's running late, apparently. Hey, that works for us. That works for us. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'll set up the new stream. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. We got so much more going on tonight. We got kickboxing. We got MMA. The Stranger Things special. If you know, you know. And Fight Lantam, man. That shit was crazy last time. Shout out to GCN for the 21 months of being a member and the 4 years of being a subscriber. Shout out to the Idaho Skatesman for the $5 as well. And shout out to every single one of you. Yes, you who liked, who subscribed, or who just hung out with us here today. You guys are awesome. Back for some UK-based MMA here in a little bit. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.